Good morning, everyone. I'm Gaurav Bisa from InCred Equities. Nifty opened on a significantly weak note, over 1,000 points at the start of the day. Uh, Slowly and gradually, minor recovery was seen. Uh, there were skirmishes between bulls and the bears at 22,000. Finally, people were able to sustain, or rather, Nifty was able to sustain about 22,000 and closed near the high point of the day around 22,160. It is interesting because, as I said, there is positive divergence in Nifty and RSI and MACD both, which basically means the strength of the downtrend that started from 23, 800, 850, that is diminishing, that is winning out, and that is positive for the markets as such. If there is some positive news flow coming from the US markets, that can result in a strong short covering for Nifty index as well. So all in all, things are still looking better. I still stand by the view that we may not see too much of a downside. One should be ready for volatility. Generally, bottoms are formed in volatile environments. Uh, the report that I had released earlier, Abhinay to Kabhinay, it's still at the same level. So, in my opinion, the view remains intact. We are heading towards 27,000 in next 1 year. And till June, this is going to be the scenario where we'll see an upside, we'll see downsides, and up and down will continue. June onwards, we'll see a strong momentum sort of coming to the markets. I would not talk about again FI data, which was again a net sales of 9,000 crores, domestic bought 12,000 crores worth in cash. That is still not important because the kind of move that we are seeing, it's more linked with the global trends. Nikkei yesterday hit the lower circuits, then it witnessed some recovery. Same was the case with China, European markets. So it's more to do with how US is behaving with its tariff policies. US markets yesterday opened on a negative note, around 3% lower, went up in the positive zone, went up to 2% gain, again went down, fell by 2%, again went up. And with all this up and down, they finally closed on a mild negative note. As I said, it's interesting for US markets as well. If you look at the RSI, it was trading around 21, 22 levels, and 1920 is the zone where the RSI goes into extreme levels. US markets are approaching COVID levels RSI, so there is a bounce back that is expected. As I said earlier, 3-4% lower, or maybe 4-5% lower, and we may see US market settling down. Yesterday, we have seen a flat opening, a flat closing rather. So I don't see major downsides in US markets also going forward from here. Let us not try to pick bottoms. There might be more downsides, but even if downsides are more or less, Indian market should be settling around here. World markets rather has should be settling around here. We have seen strong corrections across the globe, and from here on, we may see some interesting aspects. US markets will be the key to watch out for, apart from any other data. So let us see how that pans out. For today, as I said, if 20,000 is sustained, we may see more short covering in Nifty. GIFT Nifty is pointing towards a move to, around 20 to 300. Let us see if 22, 200, 22, 300 is sustained. We'll see more and more short covering in terms of call that can take it higher. That will from my side. Thank you.
Investments in securities market are a subject to market risk. Read all the related documents carefully before investing.